Hey y'all, I'm Zeke.
I'm Josh.
Today we are playing Pokemon Shining Pearl. I know this isn't releasing on release day, but that's just kind of the way it is with recording and editing, and we're lucky we are able to get together and record it as quick as we are.
Yeah, we're adults. We have lives. Jobs, school, all that fun stuff.
I think we've said that multiple times, but we have to emphasize it.
That's a Munchlax. You know how many honey trees he had to sit in front of to get that stupid thing?
Not anymore. Grand Underground.
He's still a 5% in the Grand Underground.
I mean, I found one pretty quick in my personal playthrough. Okay, let's explain the rules. This is not a Nuzlocke, but it is a Nuzlocke. What's it called?
It's an Earthlock.
So, we can only catch grass, ground, or rock types. Josh is playing this game,
I am.
so it's not my fault. Pokemon have to be nicknamed. That's standard Nuzlocke rules. The run doesn't start until we can get Pokeballs. We can get Pokeballs before we're given Pokeballs. So once we're able to go into the mart and spend our money and buy Pokeballs, run begins.
Yep.
If a Pokemon is dead, if a Pokemon faints, it's dead. Has to be released. Only the first...
Eligible Pokemon.
Yeah, that's the right word. Sorry, I lost it. Only the first eligible Pokemon that you encounter on a route can be caught. There are no items in battle. Held items are allowed.
And encouraged.
And encouraged. You might want to try and find a Pokemon with Thief so you can get leftovers from a Munchlax.
I don't know if there are any grass, rock, or ground Pokemon with Thief.
Well, sure there are, because it's a TM.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure Roserade can get it, and you're almost certainly going to get one.
I hope so.
Shiny Pokemon. How are we going to deal with the shiny Pokemon? What we're going to do is, if a shiny Pokemon is found, has to be used, no matter what the type is. For example, I happen to find a random shiny Zubat. I'm a shiny hunter. That is the second random shiny I've ever found in my personal playthrough of this game. If Josh finds a shiny Zubat, he has to use it on his team until it dies. Once it dies, it does not get released, because that would be horrible, and it is simply put in a box and never used again.
Yep.
The battle style needs to be set. That makes it a lot harder.
I'm actually going to do that as soon as he stops talking to me, so don't forget.
Blackout or whiteouts are game over. So if we wipe to Cynthia, game over. If we wipe to Cyrus, game over. If we wipe to a Murkrow in the Grand Underground, game over. Dupes. There are not a lot of Pokemon in this game, but we're still going to have a species clause. If Josh wants to skip an encounter because he already has it, he has to make that decision before he does his first encounter. So if he gets to a route and it has Geodudes and Gravelers, and he already has one, and it also has Onix, then if he wants to do a dupes clause, he can, but if he doesn't, he can just catch a second. It is our decision. The level of our Pokemon cannot exceed that of the gym leader we're about to face. If it does, that Pokemon has to be boxed until that gym leader is defeated and the level cap increases. For example, Cynthia's highest level Pokemon is a level 66 Garchomp. If a Pokemon exceeds level 66, that Pokemon cannot be used in the Elite Four. If a Pokemon passes the level cap during the fight, then they can be used. So if we're fighting Flynn and one of our Pokemon becomes level 67, that's fine. This will be difficult with the mid-game, because there's 2 or 3 gym leaders with level 30 Pokemon.
Maylene and Crasher Wake both have level 30 as their highest level.
So that'll be rough, but I think we'll be able to figure it out. We are also adding another rule that's not in the Shield Nuzlocke. we are limited to have only the amount of Pokemon as the next gym leader has. For example, Crash Awake has like 3 Pokemon. We can only have 3 Pokemon. Rourke only has 3 Pokemon, so we can only have 3 Pokemon. The only time in the entire game when we get to use 6 Pokemon is for the Elite Four.
That only applies to gyms. Out in the wild, we can use 6 Pokemon all we want, and
Yeah.
probably should. But once we enter a gym, we have to have only the number of Pokemon the gym leader has.
We should also probably address that there is a notable level gap in this game. We referenced it a little bit earlier. Between Volkner and Cynthia, there's a 17 level gap. I would guess there are probably going to be a couple of episodes of grinding.
Probably. At least between Volkner and the Elite Four. Real quick. Of all the starters, the only one that's eligible is Turtwig. So we're not even going to worry about the trainer ID. We're just going to pick Turtwig and move on.
Right. Again, the types are grass, ground, and rock.
Dude.
Oh, never mind. I was acting as if it was going to be a shiny. That would have been crazy, though, wouldn't it?
It would have.
But it is how it is. Okay. Are there any rules that I'm missing, that I've forgotten, anything like that?
I don't think so.
Awesome. What are you gonna name your Turtwig?
Was it a boy or a girl? I was not paying attention.
Neither was I. My Chimchar's tougher than yours. This is true. Chimchar is the best starter. Disagree with me in the comments.
I don't disagree with you in the video.
Hi, Dawn.
Uh-oh. She's mad at us.
I will say, I've almost completed this game. I think a lot of the NPC interactions are a little strange.
They are, but this was back in the era that Pokemon games got translated by mostly one guy.
But they don't feel like they did back then. Like, now it just feels choppy.
Well, it's only because you've had modern Pokemon games. Like, most of this is directly ripped from the original game.
They just feel so quick. I feel like there were transitions between things in the old games, but in this one, I just beat Volkner. And you go to get him at the lighthouse. Yeah, spoiler. You find Volkner at the lighthouse, you go to the top, you go up to talk to him, and it's just like, oh, you look like a strong trainer. I hope you reinvigorate my battles, otherwise I'm going to fight the Elite Four, and then he leaves. It's a 5-second interaction, and they built up to it for probably 2 or 3 game instances. So I expected it to be a little bit longer. It was really weird. But I think a part of it is this game uses new Pokemon dynamics. Like, it zooms in on important moments like it did in Sword and Shield. But important moments aren't like they are in Sword and Shield. So it overhypes them.
Yeah. I know what running shoes are. I've been using them since 2000.
Her wording confused me when I first started.
Yeah.
Press the left stick as hard as you can. I clicked it. Nothing happened. What happens if you click the left stick?
Left? Nothing. If you click the right, it'll cycle through the Pokédex once we get that.
Yeah. Man, Pokemon's always ahead of the curve on technology. I mean, they had cell phones in 2002. 2001.
Ah, the giant thud. Classic.
Ah, algorithm.
Goodbye, frenemy.
I don't know, the algorithm hasn't been our friend yet.
It also hasn't, like, buried us yet, because we've published basically nothing since July.
I hope that changes. We'll figure it out.
It is a boy. Let's see. How about... this? final answer.
I like it. So, Minecraft the Turtwig is our starter. Not a shiny, sadly. He could have been.
Could have been.
Could have been. There was a 1 in 4,092, 4,192 chance. I should know that. I'm a shiny hunter.
It changes every game.
If we ever figure out how to stream, I might stream shiny hunting every once in a while. That might be fun. Or I might get really bored, because I like to watch videos while I shiny hunt. So, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Just like we're going to figure out this Earthlock.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope we don't die in like 2 minutes. But it's okay.
Did you just get your Pokedex?
I did.
Pretty sure the run starts.
As soon as I go out to the mart out here and buy Pokeballs, yes.
Yep.
Oh, she's gonna talk to me again.
I'll act as your mentor.
She's gonna teach me how to catch Pokemon.
Not yet. Teaching you how to catch Pokemons later.
Ah. This is the mart you can buy Pokeballs in.
Yeah. She strikes me as very perky in this game.
Maybe. That might just be because you watch the anime.
That's true. That's true. Non-anime watchers, how do you perceive Dawn in the games? Because I see her exactly how I see her in the anime. Oh, and in this way, she gets a Piplup.
Yeah.
This is Dawn from the anime, man.
I'll take 10 Pokeball. We're not going to use them for a long time because the early routes are mostly Geodude. You don't get a lot of rock and ground types until later in the game. You do get a few grass types, though.
What's your level cap for Rourke?
18?
14.
14.
Don't overlevel.
Oof.
Did you go see your mom?
Nope.
Go see your mom.
Yeah. While I'm doing that, check routes 101 and 102. It's 201.
201, 202?
Yeah.
No. Oh. Does later in the evolution line count as...
That was actually a question I wanted to ask because of Eevee. I wasn't thinking about the Nidoran line.
I mean, you can't get it until post-game.
Oh, well then it doesn't matter.
Because of Pokeradar. But let's go ahead and address that right now. Should you be allowed to get Eevee?
You also can't get Eevee till post-game.
Yeah, you can. You can get it as a trophy garden.
Pre-Elite
Yeah.
4?
It's a really low chance.
Hmm.
The trophy garden... the trophy garden shifts through a bunch of rare Pokemon,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a 5% chance of each of them appearing each day.
Gotcha.
It's like one day you might find Chanseys there.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's how it works. It is technically possible to get an Eevee,
Gotcha.
but it's not really practical.
Because Eevee can evolve into Leafeon, which would qualify.
I think... I was researching this because I wanted a Glaceon on my team. I think you can get an Eevee. How do you spell Eevee?
E-E-V-E-E?
Oh, there's two E's. Okay. Let's see. Is there a place to catch Eevee? You can't...
That's the wrong
That's the wrong generation.
Thanks, Cerebi, for everything they do for us.
You can get it. You can get it in the trophy garden, and you can get it once you get the national dex. So if you decide to do post game, you can get an Eevee.
Okay.
Or if you get really lucky in the trophy garden.
What about Lake Verity? Is there anything out here I can get? Or Verity Lakefront, or whatever it's called.
Let's see. Can you? I don't think so. It's just like Verity, right?
Yeah.
I am total transparency. I am using Cerebi. Shout out to Cerebi. They're amazing. You cannot get anything here.
Okay. I'm just gonna take this experience and go then.
For the gift Pokemon, it doesn't list Piplup.
Interesting.
That's weird. Okay.
I know Piplup's an option. I chose it in my personal favorite.
What's the first Pokemon you get to catch?
Badoo or Geodude, probably.
That's probably true, unless you find a shiny.
That's true.
That'd be pretty cool.
A shiny could change the game for us if we caught like a Houndoom or something.
That'd be crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy. But I doubt that'll happen. I haven't been paying attention. Has anything interesting happened?
No, I'm just working on getting back to the Sand Gym Town.
First Pokemon you get is a Budew on Route 204. So you get it before the first gym,
Okay, that's good.
I think.
As long as Minecraft doesn't die before then, he should be a big help. And we shouldn't need Budew, because it takes forever to level up, but Roselia will be really good late game because of Poison type.
Can you get to the north of Jubilife City before the first gym?
I don't think so.
Then you might not be able to get a Budew. I want to complain about this.
What?
Playing at dawn makes it so that Starlies look shiny.
Sunset. But, yeah.
Sunset. First time I played through the game, first Starly I saw, I thought, it's a shiny. Oh my goodness, first encounter shiny. Nope. It's just Sunset.
I appreciate that. I kind of like it.
I mean, it looks cool, it looks great, but come on, man. I thought I got a shiny.
Yeah, I didn't even realize I leveled up until I saw I got a new move.
You leveled up?
I did.
Cool. What is your Nuzlocke experience?
0. I've watched you play Shield, and I've watched, like, Jade Animations and Alfred play Nuzlocks, and my buddy Coach Max, friend from college, he plays a lot, but I've never actually done one myself, even just for fun.
Huh. I've watched quite a few. They're fun.
I'm a little worried because in my personal playthrough, I've been trying to keep my levels down, and I have fainted several times just trying to do that. I've never wiped, so my run wouldn't have ended, but I would have lost a lot of good Pokemon if I'd been Nuzlocking it.
I will say, these games are harder than I remember. A lot harder than I remember. You're about to be taught how to catch a Pokemon.
Cool, cool. I can't do that yet, Dawn, but thanks anyway.
Route 202, there's nothing you can catch here.
You know this Bidoof can be shiny?
Yes. And the Starly in your starter fight can be shiny.
Nice.
I've always associated the shiny Poochyena, Gen 3, that shiny hunt, because I've heard a lot about it.
Mm-hmm.
But...
And Wally's Ralts can also be shiny.
yeah.
I really wish if that happened, his Ralts was actually shiny for the rest of the game.
That'd be cool. They're in black and white. Bianca, or maybe black 2, white 2, I forget which one. Bianca can catch a shiny Purloin? Is that what it is?
Yeah, this Gen 5.
Yeah. And as long as she's using that Purloin, it is shiny. But she stops using it at some point.
Interesting.
So we get really sad because we think, oh no, what did she do with her Purloin?
It's Nuzlocke, obviously.
If she was Nuzlocking, she would have wiped. Bianca's not that
Well,
hard.
that's an optional move. Or optional rule. Some people rule if you have Pokemon on the PC, you can keep going.
Yeah, that's a good rule. I like that rule. Do you like that rule?
What, keep going?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
Don't think it's fun?
I just think it takes the danger out of it.
Ah, I see, I see.
We did a modified version in Sword and Shield, where if you wipe, you can go to Isle of Armor and get new Pokemon with Slowpoke as your starter. I don't know if we explained that well in the video, but that's the plan, if we wipe.
But we're not gonna wipe.
No, probably not.
No, we're not gonna wipe.
I hope not.
We almost did 3 times.
Several times. We lost like half our team in episode 10 or 12. I forget what number it was.
No spoilers, I was so sad.
Yeah, we were pretty attached to that team, which is the point.
Those episodes aren't gonna air for like 2 months.
No, they're not.
Oh man! Is this how big channels feel when they record something a year in advance?
Most channels don't do that.
Well,
Here's our first trainer battle. We could wipe right here. We have Pokeballs.
if we wipe this earlier, restarting.
Oh, yeah.
If we get far enough, We might not restart.
We might just move on.
We probably will, though. Don't wipe it, Rourke. That'd just be sad.
The level 5 Starling. This is not... Oh, he doesn't have any flying moves.
Yeah, it doesn't have any... Oh, that did a lot of damage.
Uh-oh. We're fine.
You sure?
Yeah, we have one Pokemon. Oh, are we allowed to run from wild encounters? That's a rule some Nuzlocks implement.
I want to make sure we're going to survive this encounter for... Okay.
Yeah, we're fine.
He threw. He threw. Are you allowed to run from wild encounters? Yeah, why not?
Because if we don't have to, we can run back to the Pokemon Center and run away from every Pokemon on the way. It just adds another element of danger.
Do you want another element of danger?
Not really.
Then no. Dude, then you're a Nuzlocke. You can do your thing, man. Go back and heal, man.
Yeah.
Okay, if you encountered something and... That would have been hilarious.
It would have.
You might want to grind a little bit. Like, get up to level 7. It won't take long.
I hate grinding. It's my least favorite part of any Pokemon game.
We all hate grinding.
Alright.
I have another qualm with this game.
Yes.
If you look at our blog post, you'll see I love this game. That blog post should be up by the time this video goes up.
I hope so.
But you'll see why I love this game. But because I'm going to praise it to no end in that blog post, I'm going to criticize it here. They call the roof of the Pokemon Center red. It is clearly orange. No lighting involved. It is clearly orange.
Is it?
Yeah, go up, go up, go up.
I'm not gonna backtrack just to see the color of the Pokemon Center roof.
It is very much an orange roof. In other games, it was red. In this game, it is orange, and they call it red.
That's it.
In some games, it is orange, and they call it red. That's just a Pokemon thing in general, but it really gets on my nerves because orange is orange, red is red. Don't lie to colorblind people. That's not nice.
I colorblind people.
You don't deserve it. Okay, yeah, you can take them on now. You're strong enough. I hope you're strong enough.
So you're telling me I have to take on Rourke solo?
Maybe. Should be fine. Turtwig's fine.
Because I soloed Rourke with Piplup, but...
Grass is super effective.
Is it going to be 4 times effective? Are both grass and water 4 times effective on rock grass? They are. Wow. That is a design flaw.
And fighting is at least 2 times effective.
Yeah, it's
None
just
of the starters do great against Rourke.
But Chimchar doesn't have a fighting move by the level, does he?
He can. Rourke's team real quick. I know it, but I want to look at
I know
it.
Cranidos. I think it's Geodude and Onix and Cranidos? 12, 12, 14?
Geodude, Honest, Onyx, and Cranidos. Is ground weak to grass?
Yes.
Is rock weak to grass?
Yes. That's what I just said. They're both 4 times weak to grass.
Are you sure?
Yes. This gym battle is going to be a piece of cake. I'm still going to get up to 14 just in case. But I feel like Turtwig's defense should be fine.
So grass is 2 times effective against ground. Against rock. Okay. It's not that I didn't trust you, it's just I didn't remember and I wanted to make sure. I didn't want us to get there in white.
Yeah. That would be unfortunate.
I think that's fair. I think we need to think ahead a little bit. How are we going to deal with Crash or Wake?
Grass.
Gyarados.
Oof.
In our old Platinum run that we did while we were kids, we got stuck at Crash or Wake until My 9-year-old mind had the brilliant idea of using a random Krogunk we had in the PC. Can you guess what ability that Krogunk had?
Soak or dry skin or whatever it is.
Dry skin.
Yeah.
And I won that gym battle with that. That's not an option here. Wait,
Are there any dry skin, ground, or
what's Krogunk's types?
poison fighting?
Oh,
Krogun's not an option.
oh man. Moves in this game for gym leaders are so much better.
Mm-hmm. That's what I've seen. Their teams are the same as Diamond, Pearl, Platinum until the rematches, but their movesets are vastly improved.
Crazy improved. Like, it's not even the same game anymore.
Yeah.
Cynthia, already the hardest champion by far. 10 times harder now. Haven't fought her yet, but I already know that. Are you gonna lose?
No, I think I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm paralyzed.
That's what I was looking at. I was thinking, Minecraft might be in trouble here.
That could be an issue.
If Minecraft dies, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Yeah.
Because Minecraft is easily one of the most successful games of all time.
Oh yeah.
So if you kill Minecraft and Minecraft starts failing in real life,
Might as well start calling me Fortnite. I'm kidding. Fortnite is nowhere near as good as Minecraft, nor will it ever be as popular.
I don't know. I don't think. Hot take: Fortnite's not a bad game. The community's just rough.
Yeah, that's fair.
All the communities are rough.
Okay. I don't have a paralyze heal, do I? Nope, 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 nope. Cool, cool, cool.
Go straight on through, man. You'll be fine.
He's paralyzed and at half health.
You'll be fine.
Okay, if we die, it's on Zeke.
See? You'll be fine. This is not a fight.
Okay. I just played this like 2 days ago, but I cannot remember when Dawn fights you and when she just gives you useless advice.
When does Dawn fight you?
A couple of times, because you're able to see every Pokemon in a single game. So you have to fight her 3 times at least to see the 3 stages of the starter.
Well, this is Jubilife, right?
Yep.
Try going north.
You can't get out of Jubilife, I don't think, until you go to Orbird. Because north is Floroma Town, isn't it? That's blocked until you get the badge. By, like, news reporters or something? Oh. Nope. That's not blocked. So 204 I can get to. If I don't die right here. Because I think she's a higher level than I am. That's just Bidoof.
I don't know, man. Bidoof are pretty strong. I almost wiped to a Bidoof in the underground.
He's only level 7. I got stab. I'm okay.
You said you're on Route 204?
Yeah. Bidoof is right.
Yeah, you can find level 5 Bidoofs. And level 4. Level 4 and 5 Bidoof.
Yep.
So, if you catch it, you get a Bidoof. On these early routes, you don't need to do damage. You can just throw a Pokeball.
Yeah.
At least that's what I've been told.
It generally works. What I'm excited for with Bidoof is Stun Spore.
Stun Spore.
Or maybe that's Roselia.
Let's look at Bidoof's moveset. We're assuming you catch it.
Well, yeah, I hope I catch it. Alright, I'm gonna skip this kid for now because I want Bidoof first. That's not Bidoof.
That's not a Bidoof. It does not have level up moves.
Check Roselia, see how fast we have to...
It starts with Stun Spore. It has Absorb, Growth, Stun Spore, and Worry Seed. It evolves by friendship in the daytime.
Yeah.
We might have to set our game time today.
If you change game time, no time-based events will happen for 24 hours. I think that includes evolutions.
No.
It says anything time-based.
But evolutions aren't time-based, they're level-based.
The daytime and nighttime ones are.
But if you set it to daytime, it stays daytime. It just doesn't change again.
Maybe. There's our Bidoof.
Hey, catch it. I'm thinking, can we have a Bidoof?
I can tackle it once.
Don't, though.
Fine.
It'll probably catch here. See, I told you so.
Uh-huh.
I think we should end the episode there. That was a good starting episode. The subsequent episodes, we promise, will be a lot shorter.
Yeah.
Happy introduction to the Earthlock. Let's name this Badoo first.
Yeah. What are we gonna name her?
Her?
Yep.
Is this going to be a real powerful member of our team?
If she survives the Rose Raid, yes.
I'm thinking Clover.
Clover?
Clover.
Clover it is.
And if it dies, then when we find a Roselia in the wild later, we'll name it Shamrock.
Okay.
Okay.
Clover's been added to your party.
And with that, I'm Zeke.
I'm Josh.
Signing off.